Hello, beautiful spirits. So tonight I'm going to show you the empathy technique. I know a lot of you have asked me to do this video, and so I'm happy to share the technique that I use. So I'm just going to show you. The request was to go into... I want to visit Bolton. I've been worried about that guy. I want to check out Bolton. If I have time, I'll check out Pompeo. And I was asked to look at Bill Barr as well. We'll do Bill Barr first, but I'm going to do the entire technique so that you can watch it. I'm just going to keep the camera rolling. I'll edit so you don't have to watch the whole thing. The whole technique takes about 25 minutes on average, but if you're really having a great time, you can stay longer. Full discretion, I have used plant medicine. Plant medicines can open up the heart chakra, particularly if you're someone who has suffered severe trauma. If you are using plant medicine, traditionally, whether it was, and this is not me advocating the use of plant medicines, I'm just telling you how they've been used. Marijuana is traced back to China and also North America. And it was used to open the heart chakra, not to party with friends, but it's okay if people do that. But it was used to open the heart. The other people have used mushrooms. I've never tried I haven't tried many drugs, to be honest with you. I'm a huge disappointment. What can I tell you? So Mila has joined us because she wants to be part of this meditation as well. So the first thing that I tell people to do is to, hi Mila, you want to come over here? No, you want to go over there? Okay. Is take 2 minutes, you're going to close your eyes and just feel what it feels like to be completely relaxed. And what I like to do is I like to just relax myself from my toes, sink into the relaxation. If you, again, going back to plant medicines, if you want to be a more mild plant medicine that's been used in shamanism, chamomile tea. It's nice when you mix it with lavender, which is also calming. Maybe light some candles, get yourself in the mood. The nervines are what we call that type of, those type of plants. And so I'm going to close my eyes for 2 minutes and let myself sink into relaxation. And we'll talk ourselves through it. And now, from a place of relaxation, I am going to ground myself. People had asked about protection. I use the grounding technique to protect myself. So we're going to bring white light up to the coccyx from the ground, from the earth. And imagine that white light, that love from Mother Earth, coming up the coccyx, up the spine, going to the first chakra. And just imagine all the muscles, all the tension in the first chakra relaxing, and the first chakra just opening up, and trusting and letting yourself receive this universal life force, this Earth's life force that we're ultimately a part of. And allow it to come up to the second chakra. You might feel the chakras spinning. Imagine them spinning. First chakra appears red, second orange usually, and the third chakra, which is fairly important, it's right about here. It's the mental chakra, would be yellow. We have high heart and low heart and high heart. We use the colors pink and green. Blue sometimes for the throat. like a nice lavender image here, and then white light at the crown. And when you reach the crown, imagine white light meeting you from Father Sky. And now imagine yourself willing and open to receive all the love the universe holds for you until you are full up. If you're Christian and you want to do this meditation, or Catholic, they have a technique as well in Christian mysticism. It's called abiding with Christ. So this is the point at which you would simply allow that energy to love you, whether it's the Jesus energy or Kuan Yin. Just let yourself be loved. Learn to receive love. It's okay. I apologize if it's loud. I have my windows open. Now, there are many ways that the universe can love us. It can love us as a child if that's what you need. If you need to connect with your mother energy. Feel the compassion she has for you and for me. Just let yourself be loved. This is also a time when, in Christian tradition, in the Christian abiding technique, you could read Psalms or portions of scripture that inspire you. You could also do that if you're part of another tradition, Jewish tradition, Muslim tradition. You can read the Quran or the Hadith. The idea is to simply use whatever tradition you hold to allow yourself to be loved. Just let yourself be loved. And now I'm ready to give that love to you. And now we're going to invite Bill Barr to come in. And with his permission, if he wants to enter this space with us, I'm going to try and go in and see if I can feel anything or sense anything. He says the first thing he'd like us to do is to allow him to do his job. He's very defensive. He says, yeah, I'd like something from you. I'd like you to allow me to do my job. Things are being taken out of his hand. Something's being taken out of his hands. He's losing control over something. There's this feeling like he's not in control of what's happening. And this is why he's saying he's not being allowed to do his job. I'm going to try and see Bolton now. his permission, please come in and talk with us. We send you love. He's very confused. His energy feels erratic. He doesn't know what happened because he thought he was the expert. Mongolia. A former Russian trade route. We had 2 weeks of propaganda from the Soviet occupation of Mongolia 4 months ago. He's working on a trade route for the Russians with China. It's about the Russian trade routes. That's why we got the Russian propaganda about Mongolia 4 months ago. They want to justify going back into Mongolia. Let's see about Pompeo. He's embarrassed. He feels disrespected and embarrassed and doesn't know if he has a job anymore. He's considering resigning. And I feel like I want to say to these people that I'm sorry. I'm sorry they're suffering. But they still need to leave. And yes, face criminal charges if they've participated in anything that's wrong. But I thank them for coming. And sharing their truth with us, their version with us of what the truth is. And that helps me feel empathy for them and understand their side to some extent. That's the technique. Thank you for coming with me. Be well.